Ladies and gentlemen, ladies, Matt here. Just on the couch, just enjoying some YouTube, movies in the background. Kids are finally all in bed. Just thought I'd come on and say, hey, Knobloch being fired isn't the worst thing in the world. Knobloch not being fired isn't the worst thing in the world. There's a lot of people going after Oilers management, Oilers organization themselves, saying mishandled, poorly mishandled. I'm here to debunk some of that. I'm here to just kind of not stick up for the Oilers organization because I think there's blame to go around here. But I'm here to give you the other side of it. The shits and giggles side, shall we say. Let's say for shits and giggles, this narrative was never controlled by the Oilers. This narrative is completely controlled by the Bruce Cassidy, aka Butch Cassidy, and his camp. They feel that this coach should be coaching ASAP. Maybe they feel like he should be in the NHL coaching. As soon as night one of regular season starts, they feel he should have a head coaching job. Sooner rather than later to get to know his players, get to set up a system, yada, 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 yada. Maybe it was them that said, hey, the Oilers tried to talk to us, and Vegas said no. So it didn't really come from the Edmonton Oilers. But once that narrative is out there, that the Oilers talked to Bruce, and, well, tried to talk to Bruce, and Vegas said, no, you can't talk to him. Once that information got put out there, there's no stopping it. There's no saying, whoa, 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 whoa. That didn't happen. Because clearly it happened. Oilers clearly went to the Vegas Golden Knights and said, hey, can we talk to your coach? Former coach. I don't think it was the Oilers that leaked that information. I think it was Bruce or it was Vegas themselves, because we all know how undermined and dumbfoundedly bad that organization is ran. Now, saying all that, everything that came out, McDavid made his comments at the end of the year, Draisaitl at the Winter Olympic break, the players didn't seem to be playing for him. Like I said, is it the worst case scenario that Coach Knobloch is no longer the coach of the Edmonton Oilers? In some people's eyes, no, it's not the worst case scenario. Is it the worst case scenario if he was able just to bury this hatch and be like, hey, I get it, I'm hired to be fired, but until I get my walking papers from this organization, I am going to continue doing the day-to-day, daily shit that the coach does. Now, the only thing that I can think of that this is going to smooth over in any way, shape, or form is if the players to a man, McDavid, Draisaitl, Hyman, Hopkins, Bouchard, Nurse, Janmark, down the line to the guy that played barely any games for the Oilers this year, Stastny and Szymanski, right to a man, right to a T, all came out in their own little blurb, little video like I'm making right now. They're all capable of doing it and saying, we want Coach Knobloch as our coach next year. That is the only way that I think this smooths over, and Knobloch is the coach next year. I don't think that's happening. Don't think I'm that guy that's naive enough to think the players are going to go out of their way to endorse this coach when they've gone out of their way to bash him. And again, I do think Knobloch is gone. They burned that bridge with him. Whether it was the Oilers themselves that burned the bridge, or Vegas, or Cassidy's camp, which I'm pretty sure, I'm 99.9% sure it was Cassidy's camp that leaked the information to Frank Saravalli. And that's it. Cassidy's camp leaked the information to Frank, and Frank, being the journalist that he is, I got to put it out there first. I may be absolutely wrong, but I got to make sure it's out there first. My name is attached to it first. First. That is the world we live in. We live in firsts. I don't like to be that guy. I don't care who puts it out first. I want it put out correctly. Now, I've had a lot of people DM me the last 24 hours. Oh, you're only jumping on coattails of yada yada, yada yada, yada yada. I will tell you right now, I'm an Oiler content creator, but I don't, and this may be hard for some of you guys to believe, I don't listen to podcasts of Oiler content creators. I don't read other blogs of Oiler content creators. I don't go on Twitter and snip and snip and snip. Oh, this guy said this, so I'm going to use it. No. I use my eyes. I use my brain. I use the connections that I have and the people that I talk to put the information out there. I don't, as much as I do get a kick of what some of Oilers Nation says, I don't really watch their content. I don't watch their videos. I don't read their articles that they put onto their website. Honestly, I probably watch Flames Nation way more than I watch Oilers Nation. You always got to know what the other guys are doing, right? So I know it's a bit of a longer video, but I just wanted to put that out there that, hey, the news about the firing is true. Who leaked it and bashing the Oilers organization maybe a bit step too much. Let's let the dust settle. Let's see if it is even a thing that we're talking about. Who knows? All of it could be noise. Like I said, I think Knobloch is being fired. I think Bruce Cassidy is the next Oilers head coach. I think, and I've been told by more than one person, that it was Bruce Cassidy's camp that leaked the information to Frank, and Frank ran with it. And being the true journalist that Frank Saravalli is, by journalist I mean scumbag, he doesn't want to reveal his source. I get it. You don't reveal sources. I get it. But we all know somebody told you something. Wasn't the Oilers, because it doesn't really benefit the Oilers in any way, shape, or form to be going around saying, yeah, we talked to Vegas. Yeah, we have a head coach that we haven't fired yet, but we have talked to Vegas about a coach that's been fired. And leak it. Yeah, go ahead, Frank. Here's the information. Leak it. Make us look like a bunch of jackasses. I don't think that's the case at all. I don't think Vegas, as much as I want to believe Vegas is a bad organization run top to bottom, I don't think they're that dumb to get their name ran through the mud to be leaking it. The only thing that this serves, and we're talking about it, is Bruce Cassidy. It's not a coincidence that the Toronto Maple Leafs earlier today fired their head coach, Craig Berube. Where there's smoke, there's fire, kids. Matt, what was fan reaction? Deuces.